Next month, a 10-week, $361,000 full finish upgrade of the Morganton Campus Emergency Department is scheduled to begin. The project includes significant modifications of the existing space, as well as new flooring, furnishings, painting, and signage. Here is Blue Ridge Capital Projects Director Deanne Avery.
We are going to open up the waiting room, which currently has glass partitions to kind of keep it contained. We're actually going to open that up to improve patient flow. We've looked at the triage and registration process, and we're going to put those two in separate locations so that you come in and are triaged and registered not within the same space. We are expanding the provider work area. Right now we have providers in two different areas. We're combining them into one area to improve their collaboration, improve their communication. So this is one of our existing exam rooms in our emergency department, and as you can see, the floor finishes, they're cracking in the seams where they're flash coved up the walls. As they're in here scrubbing this floor, it just continues to remove the top layer of the finish. The process that they have to use to clean it, it just kind of puts these patterns on the floor. It's clean, but it doesn't look clean, and so our patients don't feel like it's clean. And this particular flooring material that we're putting in here will shine all the time.
Emergency Services Director David Everhart says he is really excited by the new plans.
We started looking at this, it's been almost 18 months ago, and with the transition from Valdez over here, we weren't sure what patient flow was going to look like. We weren't sure what volume was going to look like. I think we're starting to normalize that out. We're ready to move on this, and it's going to make our patients feel like they're in a nice place. It's just aged, and it's just a very, very busy place. It needs some upgrades.
Deanne tells us the length of the ED upgrade project will be dependent on the natural ebb and flow of patients into and out of the Morganton Campus Emergency Department.
This will be a phased project. Of course, we can't shut down the emergency room, so we are hoping that David will allow us 2 rooms at a time and the corridor between the two, so that we can take those 2 rooms, do the finish upgrades, address that section of corridor, and then move on to the next. So we are anticipating at about a 10-week project, give or take, depending upon availability. Certainly if patient care requires us to not work in order for that room to be available, we'll wait. So we hope to not disrupt the emergency department very much while we complete this project.